Hey everyone, it's Saturday update. Quick college basketball March Madness kind of run through the some of the numbers with you here. Very dangerous day today in college basketball. Anything can happen in these games. You're seeing that as of yesterday. Now, yesterday we walked through the tournament 3-0, 7-unit play on Utah State last night on the money line. Down 8 at halftime had me worried. They did not shoot well. They were managed to get a 10-point win there. Whew. So we were happy with our day for sure. And we're ready to go here today with a 3-pack for you in college basketball. No top plays today. A 4, a 3, and a 2-unit play, a 9-unit card. We're going to have SEC, Big 12 title game, Kansas, Texas as well, and a small conference hidden gem from my buddy Tim Fines, who's tearing it up in small conference. So there you had UAB yesterday, big winner. So let's get it done. Doc Sports, free $60. Link in the description below. You've never been a member. We'll park $60 in any new member's account. Put it towards a March Madness package. Okay? And we have 10% off March Madness packages. Use the word Madness10, just 10, in the promo box to get 10% off and add the $60 to it. Get hooked up. 30 and 15 last year in March Madness and conference tournaments. Tearing it up now. 29 and, don't quote me, I think it's a 29 and 16 run in college basketball. It's a way to go. We'll tell you what else is going on here in a minute. Be sure and tune in to Twitter at TGeorgeSports. I got a free play up there for you. It already went. Told you to follow me. I put up free stuff there all the time. At TGeorgeSports. Doug Upstone and I, just go to my profile page. You'll see about a 40-minute off-the-cuff, raw and candid what to do and what not to do in March Madness. Talked a little bit about Major League Baseball. Gave you a free futures play in Major League Baseball. Talked a little bit about the PGA tournament, which was rain delayed yesterday, but we managed to get our pick in. Not going to have any picks out in the PGA today. Weather delay, tee times assigned late, starting late. Matchups and lines were all over the place because of that, so we'll have to fight on final round, the 5th major. We're going to make some money tomorrow. See how things shake out today. Couple of games here today in college basketball. Let's talk about it. Let's pull up these lines. We're going to talk about, we're going to talk about Utah State and San Diego State, but the biggest play is going to be in the Cal State Fullerton and UC Santa Barbara game, actually. So we're going to give you some options here today. Already starting out here. A small lean. I wanted to take a look at Ohio State. They're running through this Big Ten. They're dangerous. And I think Purdue is probably the most likely number 1 seed in the tournament to go down first and not cover big numbers. They haven't covered a number in quite a while. They're 0-6 against the spread their last 6. And Ohio State's catching 7.5. However, Sanzaba, I don't know if he's playing or not. He didn't play yesterday. They managed to win, but they're going to need him today. So I don't know. He's got a bad knee. So I can't handicap that one for you. Missouri, Rick Barnes. What did I tell you about Rick Barnes in Tennessee? I've been telling you this all year long. I've been telling you this since he was coaching at Texas. He had Kevin Durant and couldn't win the Big 12 with him. Rick Barnes can't win a big game. Can't coach a big game. Missouri upends them yesterday as a 5.5-point favorite. They're catching 9.5 against Alabama. Just say that's a lot of points. A lot of points. I'd take them. My buddy Tim Fines, my small conference guru, had a small lean for you on Penn, plus 2.5 against Princeton today. So there you go from Tim. Let's talk about this Utah State and San Diego State game. And I would put a lean out on the under 137 in this game. Utah State obviously can score. They struggled last night, shot 40%. Funk did not have a good game. San Diego State is a hell of a defensive basketball team. They're really good. Really good. They've held their last two opponents. Let's just go their last three opponents. 50, Wyoming, Colorado State 61, and yesterday San Jose State 49. And the last time these two played, it was an under, and it was a 61-63 ball game. San Diego State's beat them by 2 and beat them by 10 this year. The first game, which at San Diego State in January, surprisingly an 85-75 game. I don't see that tonight. I'd lean under. And in the Cal State Fullerton game here tonight, take the over. They're playing UC Santa Barbara. Yeah, take the over in this one big time. 129.5. Take the over. Let's see. Fullerton yesterday, they scored 83. The game before, they had an overtime game. They didn't score that well. But yesterday against UC Irvine, you had Santa Barbara put up 92. I like the over 127 for your official free play in the Cal State Fullerton and UC Santa Barbara game tonight. At the Dollar Loan Center right here in Henderson, Nevada. Just as a suburb of Henderson and Summerlin, and then there's Las Vegas, and they're all one and the same, but neutral site game. I think they're going to score lights out in that game. I think that total's way too low. That's a bet. Almost made the premium card today. So even though we're headlined here as Utah State, San Diego State, a lot of these games, you get into these big final conference championship games, and teams are tight. They're nervous. There's a lot on the line. Punching a ticket to go to the big dance. I think Utah State probably will make the big dance if they don't win that game. That's a coin flip game. It's tough to beat a team as good as Utah State, 3 times in a season. It really is. Unless you're better than them. And there's not a huge marked difference between those two teams, honestly. Tough to sweep a team 3-0 that's that good. That has the potential, that has more scorers on the floor than the other team. But boy, I tell you what, San Diego State can play some defense. I think they slow it down, dictate pace. Their pace of play is very slow. That takes Utah State out of their game plan and disrupts them. And unless their coach could figure out a way to overcome that, I think it's more of the same. And I think it'll be a lower scoring game here in Thomas and Mack tonight in that championship game. Ought to be a hell of a ball game. A lot of really good games. UCLA, Arizona tonight, coin flip. I mean, you got some games here that are really going to be coin flips. Duke, Virginia. Look what Duke did. Look what Duke's doing in this tournament. Man. They almost took Miami yesterday. I wanted to take Miami badly, but I had a little bird out here tell me, no, be careful. Be careful. I got a money line bet on Duke here. About five large. And I respect this bettor out here. I talk to him every day. He's a big bettor. So I stayed off of it. He was right, and I would have been wrong. So Virginia, you never know what you're going to get offensively. That's a hell of a ball game there. Enjoy the games, win some money, get over to Docs, 3-pack in college basketball, 4-unit NBA first half line pick, 4-unit NHL pick. NHL plus $5,205 to the good over the last 60 days. 6-1 my last 7, 19-9 run, easy money totals winner. Come on, we had a 7-unit winner this week. Not only in college basketball yesterday, but in the NHL on Tuesday. And NBA player prop. Yeah. Clippers and Knicks game. Easy money, 3-unit. Just cherry picking them. 17-8 run. Doc Sports. Get over there.